Man, it's Bill back here on the Double O Dude channel. Going to work on my bus again. I think I'm going to do some welding this time. I've got this plate that I've set aside where the spare tire was. I'm sure y'all remember me removing that. Been kind of putting off putting it in there, but I figured that's what I'll work on today and kind of give myself a break on that other panel, at least get some welding done. So let's check it out. All right, this panel right here is the one that I'm talking about. Underneath it, there used to be a deal for the spare tire. I'm going to try to tack it in place today. I'm like going back and forth with, do I really want to, do I just want to put tack welds in it and then use seam sealer all around it? It's a pretty thick piece of metal, and I think that one there is like 20 gauge, and the bus is 20 gauge. So really, it's a great time for me to practice actually doing stitch welding. So I'm just going to play it by ear. More than likely, I'm going to try to stitch it in. I'm probably going to burn it completely up and have to get bigger piece of metal to cover the hole and all my mistakes. But I think that's what I'm going to do. So let's get to it. For you guys that are new to the channel, I started out initially welding with a Harbor Freight flux welder. I wasn't having very good luck with it, so I invested in a better welder. This is a Lincoln. It's a 140 Pro Mig. It has an argon tank on the back of it. I think it's like 75-25 argon mix on it. And I'm still learning how to use it. I'm not really a confident welder by any means. I've got kind of the basics of what you need to do down, but I don't have, haven't completely perfected wire speed and amperage and just the technique of good welding. But I just wanted to show you this is the machine that I'm going with, and I know it can do the job in the right hands, so hopefully these are the hands. All right guys, one of the tools that I had purchased was this little foul sander. Had seen a guy on the internet. He's got a channel, I think it's called Rustration or something like that. I'm going to put a link to his channel. If you're really into Volkswagens and people doing restoration, I highly recommend that you hit him up and do a subscription and drop him a comment and let him know that Bill from the Double O Dude sent you that way. But this thing looks like it's pretty handy. It's controllable. It wasn't horribly expensive. I think it was about $25 or so at Harbor Freight. I'm sure there's better quality ones, but this one fit my needs, and so we'll try it out for the first time and see how well it works. See if we can get all the things that could contaminate a weld out. Boy, this is really annoying. Let's see if I can get this up over here. It's got a horrible amount of dust. I think I'm going to grab a mask to put over my face. Got this. I think one of the biggest obstacles for me when I'm doing this is patience, but then also I don't know, it's like you wanna, it's, I can't even talk. I think the biggest obstacle for me doing this is patience. That would be it, it's patience. Hi.
Kept seeing flashes of lights, so I figured you were in here.
How are you?
Good. How's it going?
It's going, man. Just trying to get that panel in.
Yeah.
All right, guys, I'm still working my way around. Took a minute to drink some water. This is looking a lot better than what I've done before. And I'm just going to keep going around and being patient and see if we can actually get a panel attached to the bus that doesn't look like an art project from 6th grade. Alright, this is what I've ended up with. I'm going to do my first grind across there just to see what else I need to hit on it. It went a little bit better this time than the previous times. I'm slowing down a lot. And I adjusted up my argon for like when my trigger's engaged, it's hitting at like about 20%. And I'm trying to remember to keep the tip close to where I'm welding and a really short lead on it when I start to weld. Didn't do it perfect by any means, but I do believe that I've learned something. So now I'm going to try to do a little sanding on it, see if the sander will knock it off. If it won't, then I'll pull out a grinder and grind it and see what we got. So let's see. Jesus. Okay, let's try that again, but without wrecking the camera. Okay. Glad that's not my totally expensive DSLR camera. Oh wait, it is my totally expensive DSLR camera. Alright guys, I think I may have, well I know I have. I've grinded a little too much. Jeez, oh that's hot. Down here it's okay, but yeah, I got a lot to learn. Well, once again, marginally defeated by trying to weld and grind something, but I'm trying. I'm not going to give up on it. And I'll see you guys soon. Go work on your bus.